In the beginning, Yahweh created the heaven and the earth. At first there was nothing, neither earth nor sky, nor light nor sound, nor any living thing. All was darkness and silence. And then the Spirit of Yahweh came into the emptiness to give it form and bring it life. Yahweh said, "Let there be light." And the first dawn of time brought light into the world. Yahweh looked upon his work and found it good, and divided the light from the darkness. "Let the light be called day," he said, "and let the darkness be called night." So ended the first of all the days of the earth. On the second day, Yahweh said, "Let there be a sky as a roof over the world, and let it be called heaven." And it was so. Yahweh made the sky and the rain clouds and placed them high above the waters of the deep. On the third day, Yahweh said, "Let the waters under the heaven be gathered together into one place, and let the dry land appear." And it was so. Mountains and plains and valleys rose out of the waters, so that now there were great stretches of dry land divided by vast expanses of deep water. Yahweh called the land earth, and the waters he called seas. Then Yahweh said, "Let the earth bring forth herbs and grass, and flowers and trees, each yielding seed of its own kind, so that the earth will never cease to yield." And it was so. Soft grass carpeted the land. Plants sprang up and bore flowers and seeds. Trees grew and yielded fruit, each according to its own kind, and the seeds of the new growth spread across the earth. On the fourth day, Yahweh said, "Let there be lights in the heavens to mark the seasons and the days and the years, and to give light upon the earth." And it was so. Yahweh made the sun and the moon and the stars, and they shone down upon the earth. Of the two greatest lights, he made the sun to rule over the day, and the moon to rule the night. On the fifth day, Yahweh said, "Let the waters bring forth living creatures, and may birds fly above the earth and in the heavens." And it was so. Yahweh created great whales and tiny fishes and all the living things of the sea, and great hawks and tiny sparrows, and all the birds of the air. Now there was life in the waters and the heavens, and the silence was gone from the world. By the end of the fifth day, there was bird song in the land. On the sixth day, Yahweh said, "Let the earth bring forth living creatures, cattle and creeping things, and beasts that walk on legs." And it was so. Yahweh made the cattle and the creeping things and all the beasts that live on the land. But as yet there was no being in the likeness of Yahweh. And Yahweh said, "Let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let him have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle and beasts, and over every creeping thing, and over all the earth." And so it was that Yahweh created man in his own image. From the dust of the earth he shaped man's form, and into man's nostrils he breathed the breath of life, and man became a living soul. Yahweh called him Adam, and gave to him every herb and fruit that was upon the earth, every lovely flower and shady tree, every bird in the air, and everything that walked and crept upon the land. Now it was for Adam to enjoy the fruits of the earth and rule over all its creatures. He looked upon all the birds and the beasts, and gave names to all of them. But among them there was not another like himself to be his true companion. And then Yahweh said, "It is not good that man should be alone. I will make a helpmeet for him. While the man slept, Yahweh took a rib from Adam's body and closed up the flesh in its place. And from Adam's rib, Yahweh made a woman. Now the first man had a wife. Adam named her Eve and loved her deeply. They began their life together in a garden paradise Yahweh had planted for them in the loveliest part of the newborn world. It was a land of rivers and precious stones, of flowering trees and abundant fruit, and its name was Eden. Yahweh saw everything that he had made, and it was good. The heavens and the earth were finished, and living creatures in his likeness walked upon the earth according to his plan. So ended the 6th day. On the 7th day, Yahweh rested from his work.